Your on-air promotion utilizes a graphic to communicate your image, and because the graphic you choose and the way it moves represents your identity to viewers, it is very important. We also know that your viewers see a lot of advertising in the world around them. They are constantly saturated with signs trying to sell them something. That's why your on-air promotion, to be successful, must create distinctive, memorable impressions with graphics that command attention. But this means much more than pretty designs. The best graphic creates a symbol which visually communicates the essence of what your station stands for. It also represents the concept behind your programming. Let's look at how Lou Dorfman at CBS helped shape his network's news image. The CBS Evening News Open uses the symbol of a revolving globe. It's a symbol because it's an abstract representation of the world, a visual shorthand for what we all recognize as our planet. The symbol of the twirling globe becomes a device to identify CBS with the most comprehensive coverage of world news. Finally, the globe transforms into the CBS Eye. The graphic refers the viewer back to the network's logo. It's corporate identification with vision. For the audience, the promotional message is strong, tasteful, and memorable.
This is the CBS Evening News with Walter Cronkite.
Good evening.
Television is a medium of movement. Action excites and involves people, makes them feel and respond to what they see. Promotion today can no longer afford to rely on television's early techniques of adapting static pictures to radio copy. Effective promotion communicates just who and how special you are by bringing your graphics to life. You know best what your market is and what you want your image to be. Is it classy and conservative? Racy and aggressive? Maybe it's concerned or humorous. Consultants and research can help, but you must decide on a visual concept for the way you want your viewers to see your station. Then you can proceed to design your successful promotional campaign. The process begins with good artwork. Don't underestimate the effects of simplicity, and remember, color determines mood and atmosphere. Throughout the history of civilization, it was first art and then science which recognized the power of colors to affect man's emotions. Today, we know that as the eye perceives colors, it sends messages to the brain, stimulating emotional responses through the cerebral cortex. Different colors affect us in different ways, and good promotion understands how to manipulate the mind's involuntary response to color. Contrasts of pure light and dark help to intensify an image. Activated light charges graphics with energy and meaning, impressing images on memory. Live action can often help people to identify with concepts. But what if the action gets more intense than life? In this commercial, the advertisers were faced with the problem of finding a visual story to explain the concept behind the shoes they were selling. Here's how they did it.
It's the Foot Locker. Whatever your game is, we go for the big names. Like Adidas, Nike, Puma, Tiger, Treetorn, Converse, all the action at the Foot Locker. Now there are 9 around Los Angeles. Call this number for the nearest one. Get moving.
Exciting motion graphics can be produced in 2 ways. One way is to animate images electronically. That's what you've seen so far. The other way is traditional film cell technique like this. Both are flexible, and the cell method is still excellent at rendering high-quality, cartoon-type animation, but it's very expensive and laborious to produce. 24 hand-drawn pictures per second are required to create the illusion of motion. On the other hand, Dolphin's electronic animation system is designed specifically for television. An interactive analog computer generates motion from just one piece of still art, live action, tape, or film. Images are produced, seen, and recorded for a lot less money. Fattening your revenues and ratings maybe means fattening your image, or streamlining it, spinning it inside out, making it sparkle and dance, or explode in takeoff, whatever is right for you. Powerful promotion often depends on how surprising, unpredictable, and innovative your graphics can be. If you would like to produce electronic animation for your own on-air image, consider the fact that Dolphin has created and produced motion graphics for the most prestigious clients in the world. Clients who rely on Dolphin for creativity, speed, and economy. That's why stations and networks, both here and abroad, have called on Dolphin to help them build strong, distinctive on-air promotion packages.